Hello, people. I am Jaby Koay, joined by JOLI Robinson. I don't know what happened there. Did you say hi in the middle of me saying your name?
Yeah, you're not used to me saying that. Like
just like JOLI hi Robinson, and then Jules Drayer, not Dryer, not Fryer, but Drayer.
Not Dryer's ice cream either.
Oh, you've gotten that before.
Oh, a lot.
Jules Drayer.
You come with a washer too?
Jules Drayer. Jules Drayer has many layers. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
no, I haven't heard that one.
Filter copy when
That's
your
true.
friend behaves differently around his crush, featuring Jordindian and Nayana Shyam. Thank you, Filter Copy, for allowing us to react to this. Very, very much appreciate it. All right, here we go. Jordindian and Filter Copy.
Press this bell icon to receive freshly brewed content from FILTERCOPY.
Have a bite.
Oh, I like these.
Don't touch my burger.
Hey guys,
Looked at it.
that looks so good. Can I have a bite?
Oh, you want a bite?
Can I?
That's life. Hey, that's life.
Oh, no.
So good. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
That's exactly it. That's reality.
Gonna run. Bye.
See, guys know to take a little nibble.
Go! You suck so bad that if the Olympics had a sport called sucking, you would win hands down every time. Like you would win gold medal, no competition.
Alright, I get it.
No, you don't get it. Let me tell you how badly you So if you have a bad day, son, don't take it so hard on yourself. You have abundance of potential in you. It doesn't matter. Like, you can have a bad day, I can have a bad day.
Oh.
And Radcliffe can have a bad day. But doesn't change the fact that you the max, you would still suck more. Do you get it?
Bro, pass the charger, no?
No.
Bro,
No.
brother, broski, bro Hamad.
Bro, Hamad.
Please,
Bro, you get off your fat ass and go get it.
fat.
Hello? Yeah, I'll be there. 1 second, I'm coming. What happened? Bro.
Parkour.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
What?
I like what his hobbies are at.
Shawarma.
Oh my
What the hell
goodness.
is veg biryani? Yo, where have you been? It's been like 3 days.
Yeah, I just went to give Naina her charger.
Wait, isn't she in Hyderabad?
Yeah, but it's only 3 days if you run fast. It's good cardio.
Okay, just pass me the snacks.
Too late, bro. I'm a little tired. Can you get me some water? Tea also, no?
Yo, what the hell is wrong with you guys? This place is Why is there biryani on the floor?
Concentrate.
Can't take how messy you guys are, man. It's unbelievable. You guys need to clean up more often. Oh, hi, Nina. Vinny.
Hi.
Did you see that coming? Come on, you saw it.
Hilarious.
Plot twist.
You had to have seen that coming.
Hilarious.
Oh my god. There we go.
Hilarious.
That's good.
You know, Nina, you should come home more. Especially after house parties.
生字恨死好多个学霸 Do or do not, there is no I.
Get to the top!
Never win.
Cricket bats.
What? Yeah, what?
Cricket
These
bats.
guys. Do they work?
Come in.
Hey guys.
So cultured.
Not bad.
It's really good.
Sarah? I just kept my nose.
I don't know, man. He acts damn weird around her as kids. Shh. Hey, what's up, bro? How's it going? Wow, man. Some welcome. Very enthusiastic.
I know, right?
Oh, God. Here we go again.
Lion in a basket.
A charger. Modern love.
The wind.
The wind.
I don't even know why I hang out with these guys anymore. I'm so unclassy. Look at them.
Can I have another one?
But why?
For my boyfriend.
Oh.
Oh, snap. Aww.
It's okay, bro. Look around, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah, but who needs girls when I have you?
So, where are you from? Never mind, I'm from Manhattan, you know, I have this huge
Villa in Manhattan.
Hey guys! What's up guys? We hope you liked this video. And if you did, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and if you can read and write, leave a comment below.
I like how he's moving with this.
Jordindian.
And also download our app, Loco, our daily live trivia game show app, available on Android and available soon on iOS.
And for more freshly brewed content,
Keep watching.
FILTERCOPY!
these people.
Yeah,
FILTERCOPY.
Yeah.
Jordindian.
Yeah, because they're part of the Jordindian.
They seem fun.
Yeah, the two guys are the Jordindian, and FilterCopy is this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But I loved his thing at the end. He's like, if you can read and write, leave a comment below. I feel like this perfectly illustrates what guys do and how they behave differently around women than their friends. It's like the weirdest thing. Had you noticed this? Like being, you don't
Yeah,
know.
definitely. No,
Yeah,
definitely for some
I have
guys.
3 brothers. The way they treat me versus the way they treat their girlfriends.
Big difference.
Oh, do you have any
huge.
stories?
It's like, yeah, what's the biggest
Oh.
difference that comes to mind?
I mean, my I don't want to say names. Cody he's just
Cody, that's the
he's
code
just-
name.
He's just that's the code name. Yeah, good. He's a little sloppier and a little less put together. He's the oldest, right? Just the way he presents himself to like our family and me is completely different. He'll get completely cleaned up and like all the proper like manners and language, everything. It's different. So
That's
different
cute.
different demeanor.
Can I have a bite?
Told you, don't touch my burger.
First thing is the food, where he's like, no, you can't have a bite. But the girl comes along he's interested in, and he's just like, yeah, go ahead, yeah. It's like, you just do the dumbest things. He ran 3 days to give her her charger. Like, I mean, obviously it's over the top, but it just shows you that guys will just like fall over themselves to impress a girl. And ultimately, it doesn't matter because she got a boyfriend anyway, so what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, just
Who's a freak? Who seems like a total fun freak too at
Right.
the end, which is funny because he's trying to like completely
He's trying to
keep
be the
his
opposite,
stuff
right,
together,
yeah.
right? And then her boyfriend comes up and they're just like weird dancing away, and you're like, oh.
Can't take how messy you guys are, man. It's unbelievable. You guys need to clean up more often. Oh, hi, Nina. Vinny.
Hi.
My favorite part was when he opened the door and then it was all clean behind him.
That was brilliant.
And he kept messing with it, but like what the best part of it was when he opened it halfway and he's halfway with the suit. I was like, what the hell?
They throw in the best little details.
One of the last things was him preparing the basket for her because you just want it all to be right for the lady when she comes over, right? You're just trying to make sure it's a perfect experience, even though she probably doesn't care. And she's not even like, she has no clue.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
no idea.
That's what makes it worse, is like, how come women don't have a clue about that? That's the thing that like throws me off. Why is that? Because she clearly didn't have a clue, and I feel like that speaks to reality where girls are often like, whoa, I didn't even like notice the
'cause
feelings.
it's I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
why he was so stupid all the time around me.
It's either we don't
Yeah.
notice it, or maybe this is just me, or you fabricate it, or you're like, oh, like you don't notice it, or you're like, oh, like they do like me, like, and they're trying to like figure it out. So it's like one or the other.
I feel like if a girl's not really interested in the first place, she's not going to pay that much
Yeah,
attention
like,
to this.
that's
She's
what I was trying to
she's
get
just
at.
going to assume
Exactly.
that's how you act,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You don't want to notice it.
But if a girl's like a little more interested, she's going to pay more attention.
Yeah,
And then she might have
You're
a
gonna
chance.
really focus on what he's doing because you're like, does this guy like me?
Yeah.
Does he not? Yeah, I think it's just we choose where our attention goes and where it doesn't, and when it doesn't go there, it's non-existent.
It's confusing. It's really confusing
Not
because
really.
sometimes it seems like women just decide to like someone. How does this? Like, because usually, like, not usually. I don't know why I said that. I've come across so many girls who are like, yeah, I'm just single right now. So you just decided that, like, you're just actively single. Like, because if something comes along that's like, there's no spontaneous combustion of chemistry. It's just like, no, I'm decidedly single.
She might be
For-
in
for-
love, and it might have not worked out.
Yeah,
What are you
and that's
talking
a
about?
girl, like, for instance, who's going to say that.
Yeah, if a girl's like, hey, I'm going to be single right now, she might have kept trying, and it noticed that she's not emotionally
Let me tell you how guys.
She's in love.
Let me tell you how you guys work.
You're in love, you're in love.
Let's say I went through the worst breakup I've ever gone through in my life. Okay, the next day, if Jolie comes along and is like, hey, I'm like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know,
Are
it's
you
like.
sure? Would you though?
Yeah,
I
not if
think
you're
so.
really in love. Not if you're really.
I think
Not if
so.
it's just like a little dating thing, but yeah,
Even-
if you get like really crushed.
But breakup is different from you're in love
Yeah.
with somebody that you can't be with, or like it's just not
Yeah.
working out, and you're like, well, what's the point in dating other people when I'm in love with this person? I'm not gonna fill the void of this
I'm not
person
gonna
with
be
this
attracted
person.
to it.
Doesn't matter. So it's like, well, I'm just gonna be single until this feeling wears off.
Are you talking about for women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
like-
think it can be the same for men too.
Well, I think guys, they can move on and not let go at the same time. I think that's the thing.
How do you
True,
do
yeah.
that?
I think men are more
Okay,
compartmentalized
here's the
than
thing.
females.
There was a guy, one of my best friends years ago. I asked him how long it took him to get over one of his exes because we were talking about that for some reason. He goes, I don't think I ever get over any of my exes. And he said it very
interesting.
casually like that. I'm like, that's so interesting because it's so real. And I think about that sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, there are things that I have not gotten over from previous relationships.
And what does that
Yeah.
mean for you though? Like you're still sad about those things, or like
Like you
do
just
know what I'm saying? Like,
miss
what is it?
you miss things from that relationship that
I
have.
think girls do that too, though.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to hear that.
I do.
Double standard.
I don't want to hear that.
But
Only guys do that. Women don't do that. Women pick a guy and that's it. That's all they think about all the time.
I feel like that's partially true. I feel like a lot of women are like kind of one-track minded. If you meet somebody
In terms of their heart.
no, in terms of men, yeah, or in
Yeah.
terms of their heart, because it
Yeah.
can be for women too. Like women that date, it doesn't matter who you're dating. It's if you're in love with somebody, you're gonna be lying to yourself if you're trying to be with someone else, no matter how
Okay.
great they are.
yeah,
So,
that's true.
but okay, let's just back up a little bit
Yeah,
because
okay.
we
Rewinding.
you basically all are making the reasoning that if a girl says I am actively single, it's only as a result of I'm in love with this person, but sometimes they're just actively
Yeah,
single. Like
sometimes,
I'm just focusing on me right now. This is me time. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
selfish.
but if the right guy came along, like the perfect
Oh, for
guy
sure,
should be like,
yeah,
oh,
exactly.
single, what's that mean?
Well,
like,
what does that mean exactly? Because
Meaning we're picky. We want an emotional connection. We
That's
want
what
to
it
feel
is.
like our souls are connected. Like, oh, I've known you forever. Like, we're meant to be. And if you don't find that, you're going to feel that.
it's so confusing. It's
It's
like
not.
I don't think it's that confusing
not.
though.
It's so
just,
no, it's confusing. It's confusing
different
as a
from how
guy.
you think.
It's confusing as a guy when you're out and about. You see an attractive person and you go up to them and talk to them. It's like, well, I don't know you. I don't know what you're about. I'm like, but of course you don't, because you're not talking to me.
Yeah.
Like, let's have a conversation.
I think it's maybe like one of those things where it's a test though, because in those
Yeah.
scenarios, like a girl might be really open, but she's gonna say, I'm just single right now.
Yeah.
It's almost like saying too, not every scenario, but maybe she's saying you got to work a little bit. If
Yeah.
you're gonna have to like put effort into this
Yeah.
because. Most likely, I know in those scenarios, I go, I'm a little tired of wasting my time, is what it feels like. So it's kind of like, so I'm going to put that out there. You see how heavy, how deep I'm not going to curse, how deep that stuff is?
No, it's just how like you breathed out.
She felt
I could
it.
feel your entire dating history in that
She could
breath.
feel it, yeah.
Like,
She
My
felt it
dating
as soon
history
as I
since I
said
moved
it.
to LA.
Tired.
Let all
Oh,
these
especially in
demons
LA.
out.
Oh my God, are you kidding? This
hey, don't shit on LA. LA's actually pretty cool.
Hey, it's great for
Y'all,
dating
y'all,
multiple,
I'm from
but-
LA. As y'all came here and got screwed over by other people who are not from LA.
That's
Okay?
fair,
Oh,
but
I
still
don't know
within
about
the
that.
arena of LA.
Anyways.
I didn't
LA's not
I
a
didn't
fun
let you
place
down
to
that
date.
hard.
cried myself to sleep.
It's still not over, Jaby. Okay. I'm just kidding.
No, but I think it is one.
Drink
It's
that
definitely.
tea.
It's one of those things. Girls are always testing, and not in a crappy way either. I think it's just part of
Yeah.
the dynamic. Men, I think, on some level, like to be challenged, whether it's career, whether working out or whatever it is. It's just an inherent part of our differences.
If you're not immediately attracted to a guy,
Right.
that's a good pick. The guy who you're
What do you mean?
super attracted to immediately is terrible for you. He's probably a player.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
I think
That's why it's so confusing.
I think it depends on how broken your
right.
radar is, like how
Because,
how
like,
damaged and like traumatized you've been.
Tinder,
God, it's
Bumble,
so broken.
all those stupid apps. Women are always swiping, looking for like.
It's non-existent.
They're always looking for like the Brad Pitt. I'm like, just because you live in LA, look, you need to go for.
I just look for dogs. Like, if a guy has a dog, I'm like, oh, if I get him, I get him. Perfect.
Man, everything's making way more sense.
We're
now.
gonna have a dating intervention for you. That is
Yeah.
not gonna be your standard anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
They at least have 2 dogs, at least 2.
Hey, you know what? I'll take what I can get.
I no longer feel bad for you.
This one's got a husky.
Yeah.
This one's got a
If
pug.
that's
I got
your
so many
if that's your standard, you are setting yourself up. every single time.
Hey, it's
I
better
like the dog though.
The dog is nice to me at least.
It's like a biblical ending
Yeah,
for you
at the
guys. Like, can we split the dog in half?
Oh no! Hey, we learned that from the Bible. That
Yeah.
does not work out.
So, anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thank you to FilterCopy and Jordindian for allowing us to react to this. Obviously, FilterCopy more because it's your channel. Check out JOLI Robinson and Jules I'm Not Broken Drayer on the social media. Subscribe if you haven't
She's
already.
not. She's good. She's good.
Check out our
There's only
other.
happiness in the darkness.
I don't even know how to close this out. All right. Peace out.